Hello, Forecaster here again, and we are back for episode 175 of Enter the Gungeon. And I found this thing that we unlocked by completing Turbo Mode. The Crisis Stone. Reload, reload, reload. Let's see what this says. Provides invulnerability when reloading an empty clip. Ah, okay. The stone resonates strongly throughout the fourth dimension, allowing the bearer to step out of the frame of reality. Strangely, only functions under certain circumstances. Alright. It's a high tier item basically, apparently, because it came out of a red chest. Now, we're not playing with challenge mode because I'm doing one of my runs prospecting for getting into the new secret level, which requires one of those infuriating notes, I think they were called. Dang it. Well, that was terrible. I took 2 hits there. I'm just doing a normal cursed run, where I'm hoping to get an infuriating note in the first 3 floors somewhere. To allow me to get through the labyrinth. Now, interestingly enough, I haven't... Ah, dang it. I think I dodged too slow there. I don't think I've seen one of the infuriating notes since I started going into the secret floor. So I think the game might be messing with me. I would very much like to see one of them right about now, but apparently they've suddenly become incredibly rare. That wasn't very nice. I could use some health right about now. Come on. Well, I don't mind that, but I still want health. Not a mimic. It's the last chest, so we're going to open it, and we get the elephant gun, which is pretty good. I also have this, which I suppose I should use instead of blasphemy. Nothing particularly interesting in the shop. I'm going to get the key. Okay, interesting. Well, that didn't last long. I don't know what happened there. Can't say I'm too much of a fan of that item. It didn't seem super useful. I guess its usefulness goes up if you have a weapon that has a long reload time. Because there are some weapons where I've had to reload for several seconds and had to dodge in the meantime. And they tend to be more powerful ones, of course. So in that case, having that protection while you're reloading would be quite useful. With that particular weapon, not that useful. So, in conclusion, the run was too short to accurate or to represent the item. We'll probably find it again sometime, and we can try it out more thoroughly. That was close. Let's see if there's anything in this shop. It's a shame I lost the amulet of the Pit Lord. Because I have a tendency to fall into pits sometimes. And it's very nice to have protection against that. It would be useful if there was a telepad at each door. Maybe a smaller one. Instead of the larger ones that you have in the center sometimes. But you have to actually not only clear room like you have to currently, you have to actually get to the pad to activate it. That way, instead of having to walk through an empty room just to get to a faraway door, like in this room, for example, which doesn't have a telepad at all for some reason, there could have been one at this door here, and I could have just teleported directly there and then walked through to this room. That would have been useful, saved me a little bit of time. Not much, I suppose, but a little. Nice. Got a free key. Always lovely. And we get the trident. I'll take that. Trident is pretty good. And a brown chest. We get double vision, which is decent. I mean, double damage is nice. So let's use that to take on the boss. We're going to use the trident. I'm actually going to spend a little time clearing these out first. Ah, dang it. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Yeah. Cost me the flawless, and all I get here is the trick gun, which I don't like very much. Let's just buy the key and move on, because I can't afford anything else at all that I want. So we're just going to move on. I have 3 blanks, so we're going to keep those instead of looking for a secret room. The hazmat suit would be incredibly useful on these runs. Ah, shoot. This here is a mini boss. I guess we can take them on. I regret this now. Poison Pursuit is not a good combination. Ow. Especially not with this particular boss. I took quite a bit of damage there. Probably was not worth it at all. Yeah. That's practically useless. Not my favorite mini-boss at all. Not that any of them are, but I think I prefer the original one, the first one, the dark magician type character. And that was terrible. Let's try it again. See what we get this time. We're not playing curse mode. It's difficult enough as it is. Although I don't think curse mode really changes the difficulty too much for me, because I seem to mess it up equally regardless of curse mode. The cursed enemies just take longer to kill, but I seem to be capable of making the same mistakes even when not fighting cursed enemies. Here, have a chandelier. Of course, it changes the item dynamics when you can't pick up any cursed items in return for getting a lot of money from the start because of the because of cursed enemies dropping more money. So it's a bit of a trade-off, but purely based on progression, I don't think it changes that much. But you know, we'll play without it for now, just for, I don't know, because it's different. I guess I'm kind of used to playing with curse mode. Now we get health. Let's check out the shop. Here we have spare keys, always good. We have a brown chest. Stupid brown chests. I still roll through doors sometimes. And I'm still very aware that I should keep trying to... Ah, dang it. I should keep trying to stop doing that. Keep trying to... that sounds weird. But I think keep trying to stop is correct. Oh. No. I hate the compass. It is so useless. Why is that a thing? Why does that item exist? I'm pretty sure I've complained about it before in a previous episode. Maybe. So I'm not going to. You stay here. Well, the king didn't live long that time. Shop this time has more keys. Bug boots, which I very much would like. So we're going to buy those if I am able, because I very much want poison immunity. I don't have to worry about the stupid poison trail. Poison pursuit, as it's called. took out all of them except one. And of course we get Poison Pursuit. And leave that there for now. Ring of Mimic Friendship. That's... Oh. I don't know why I did that, but oh well. Kind of wasted half a heart there, but... fine. Let's find the other chest room. God dang it. There it is. And we get the balloon gun, which is pretty good. And that's the floor. How much were the bug boots? Just barely enough for that. Does work when you're flying. That's nice. Alright, let's fight the boss with the balloon gun, which is a good weapon. Oh, that's extra good. That was close. Nice. All right. That could have gone very poorly there at the end. I'm glad it didn't go poorly. Crossbow is not the best find. Well, okay, flying doesn't trigger spikes. Of course, once we pick up a new weapon and it switches from the balloon gun, we are no longer flying. Pea shooter is not good. Hopefully we'll get a sales creep on following level. We can't get the keys, which is very unfortunate, because they were pretty plentiful. But alas, we'll have to make do. Cursed ceramics is fine. I can deal with that, especially since we're not playing curse mode. I keep doing that. See, right there I could have rolled straight into those fire traps and if I had extra poor timing, they would have fired, I would have landed on them and then they'd activated. And there would have been nothing I could do about it except not blindly dodge roll into a room. Which I'm going to try to remember not to do. We get a key. That's lovely. Get a little explosion slow motion there. Siren would be nice. That's a pretty good weapon. But I want to make sure I don't need a key before spending the money on something else. Ah, man. I thought I would have timed that correctly, but apparently I was wrong. Okay. Chest room number 1. Spare health is good. I'll take spare health. There's the boss. There's the second chest room. Up above. Why don't they drop money? Okay, green chest. I'm going to open that. And we get nano machines, which makes armor if you're hit. Not my favorite type of item. The if you get hit kind. You didn't die from that? Okay, that's the floor. Let's see. We do have enough money for that. Just had to think a little to make sure. And we get silencer. Let's fight the boss with not the pea shooter. We'll use the balloon gun because that is a good weapon. We don't have to care about this boss's poison at all, which is great. Ah, okay. I did not notice that Blobulon the first time, and I was wondering what the trail was. Ooh, that was quite close. Getting pushed and a stutter at the same time was not good feeling at all. But we pulled through. Let's see what old Red up here had. The Elder Blank would have been nice as well. But if I'd bought that, I wouldn't have had enough money for the key. I don't think. Right, so I'm going to end the episode here. And we're going to pick back up in the next one, of course, as usual. So I will see you then.